Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
No. That's a wallet.
Stand here. Stand little. Right, stand here. Right then. Quick then. Quick. Lily, come here. That's it. Thank you, Gary. Come on, Mum.
It's coming back down there.
Wasn't too far a walk. We can get a bit closer, I think, and then on the way back. Yeah.
I think the best part is I've got three of them. This one, all the pieces are in the middle of it.
You have to climb underneath. Why would they be on the big thing?
Yeah.
come down and wash your engine and go.
Ah yes, so I'm making this video here. A lot of people said to me, hey Ivan, which type of train do you like the most? Is it steam? Ah yes, as I'm making the video here, I feel like I haven't really spoken for quite some time now. We've got Great Western Railway Class 813. I don't think it's a Great Western locomotive, it's just a repaint of it. I've just came here because, hey, it feels like, well, I just want to spend a bit more time on something else, rather than just straining myself on just, you know, effortlessly just going to be focusing on my usual routine. So I can't even speak properly. Ah yes, as I'm making this video here, I bet there's a lot of people saying to me, hey Ivan, what types of trains do you like? Do you like steamies? Or do you like diesels? Obviously we did see a blue Class 20 diesel. It looked a little bit Americanized because of that strange looking cab at the back, which has now been repositioned to the front. Personally, I prefer trains that look like this. So yes, I'm a big steam fan. Who knows about that? How long I could really love trains for? Maybe up until, yeah, I'd say early February 2027. Wouldn't that be correct? I'd probably say yes. Just going back to the locomotive, right in front, of course, is the smoke box. And I love the rivet details on that train. Absolutely detailed. Lovely looking loco. It's very loud, because obviously that's what steam engines are synonymous with. There's the buffer bits here. I love the buffer beams and I love the buffer detailing and whatnot. Lovely number 813, fantastic livery. And of course I wasn't supposed to really speak in this video. It's of course the livery here. It says Great Western, and I love the internal cylinders that are in this train. I guess that's why they're much more simple to animate than it is with outside cylinders. Fairly fantastic. It's quite a bit of a warm day today. We've just cooled off to about 23 degrees Celsius. Now what's going on here is, let me just straight for a jump cut, right? Well, it looks like one of the firemen is actually on board. It looks like that the fire and the steam has basically whittled away, and it looks like GWR 813 is about to fire up again. Can we hear the first whistle? Or not? And apparently Class 20 has actually shoved its coaches a lot more further than what I've thought of. And here's proof. Sorry about that, I didn't even realise that, just did a jump cut here just because there was a person that was walking right over here. But yeah, it has been, oh, I just basically heard 813, he or she is about to depart from this aisle here just to couple up to the coaches. Okay, I just wanted to straightforward talk about the grass right over, and yes, as we have reached one of the most unusually, and if not, well, let's just say unprecedented Julys that we had so far on record. Look at the grass, and I mean look at the vegetation that has been straightforward. I mean look at that, there's nothing else for it to be completely nutly recovered until the autumn. It's all sad, dried up, parched. That's one of the saddest aspects about it, I suppose. Not really good at all times. I'm going to walk up to the coaches, and yes, it has been a very hot and dry summer that we have so far, especially if you look at June. June has been unusually hot so far, and I mean, why June has been relatively hot. Think about what happened in May. May has also been very unusually hot, because, you know, we've broken a new record, haven't we? And there is, of course, the Great Western Railway logo with the coat of arms of Bristol, going by the snake and the arms and the cloud, and also that very weird castle and ship emblem. Very interesting, isn't it? Sort of makes sense, I suppose. So let me just walk up to the loco. In fact, we've got, oh yes, a good confrontation between the steamy and the diesel. Yay! Mind you, that diesel is looking loud, but let's see how loud that steamy is going to be like. And it looks like that water's getting, oh yeah! And it looks like That steamy's getting a lot of water. If you can hear from the diesel. Blimey out. Okay, there's the dried grass here as well. You can just see how much of a drought that we're suffering at the moment. It's probably even more worse than what I initially thought of, than like 2025. Yeah, I can't believe it, although I haven't really visited properly around. I think it was, I don't know, I'd say September of last year. I first decided to try and film here, and my tablet strap is very much on the way, because I'm filming with a new tablet, the A11, and there's a class 172 diesel multiple unit. There you go, clickety clacking all the way to Kidderminster railway station, as always. And yes, GWR 813 is getting a nice drink of water, and there is of course Kidderminster town. Change from mainline station. Excellent, excellent reading. And that is a lot of smoke. Hopefully there's no fire bans, and yes, as we all know, steam engines are responsible for causing a lot of fire bans to a lot of dry vegetation. That's not very good, obviously. Yes, let's just hope well, I can't even speak properly. Let me just jump cut. Let's just hope that we prospect ourselves that, hey, who knows, many of our steam locos will get new, fresh looking ash pans. And I've actually had a nice chat to some of the staff of the place itself, and obviously the entire railway. So I mean, look at the vegetation here, eh? It's been completely desiccated. We had nowhere near next to nothing. Basically the amount of rainfall that we had has been near next to zero. Almost, I tell you what, it has been completely and utterly awful. Yeah, imagine, yeah, and another thing is, I think what could have worked better is to devegetate our railway lines, especially heritage ones. It's putting the railways at risk, and I suppose, hey, who knows, I suppose, you know, Network Rail don't seem to really like talking back towards people like, well, people who are interested into trains, or into railways, or people who are genuine entrepreneurs, especially YouTubers, rail fans, etc, etc, etc. I can name so many people alike. Here's another good shot of Great Western Railway 813 class. And as I said earlier and before, I don't think this engine is part of the Great Western Railway, but has been painted with that Great Western Railway livery. Can somebody explain about this one to me, please? The engine here kind of looks like a cross between Percy's fuselage, or Percy's boiler, cab, and also the bunker, of course. Looks like Percy with Thomas's wheels that have been painted black. I do love the aesthetics of this train. I could honestly say, please wish me luck. Whoa, that is a large deluge of water. Holy crikeys. Percy Thomas is getting soaked. Or Thomas Percy is getting soaked. It's pretty fun watching it. Whoa. There you go, it's a good looking water tank. I might as well jump cut. I might as well take a photo. You know what I'd probably think? Inside some of the locomotives are much more easier to animate, because you can see why. Although these little complexities do seem to be the utter strain. I love the buffer beams, I love the running plate. All looks good. Looks very much of what I have at home. Just kidding. Fairly large. Yeah, this is a very good looking loco, I have to say. I can't really remember this loco so much in terms of when it was being built. And I think it's about to choo-choo all its way back to its coaches. Brilliant. Sorry about that, I just got jump cupped by the whistle here, and off he goes. Sorry about the brightness. Here goes the whistle again. Nice platform extension going on here. I might as well stop here because it says no public access. There we go. Okay, I initially thought Thomas Percy was about to straightforward crash, I suppose and yeah, let me just show you the dried up grass so far. I mean, look how sad and very parched, and I mean, look at that, some of them have just straightforward sunken down. And yes, because of the absolute worst of the heat that we had back in late May and also late June, and there's even some more in the mainland as well too. I mean, look at that, the mainline has also got vegetation as well too, and there's some seagulls squawking and laughing right over in this railway here, And it's just very, very bad. I mean, look at everywhere I go, there's quite a lot of desiccated vegetation out here. It's not looking very good. It's pretty much worse for weather, very worse for wear, or very worse for weather. It's in a very completely and utterly poor state of disrepair. Sadly, I have to say, hey, that this patch of grass has seen far much better days, and there was also some connecting to the hoses. Who knows, because it's relatively hot outside, I probably presume we might have a hose pipe ban real soon. I probably guess so. Very much well said. Yes, I'm just going to straightforward. Who knows, I could watch this loco depart at any time real soon, but then yes, hey, bring it right on. And yes, we've got the loco who is now covered up to the coaches, of course. And I could tell you what, hey, looking at just how badly dried up, I mean, look how bone dry the scenario is. It's just very bad. And I mean, if you look at the rest of the grass next to the shrubbery and bushes right here, it's just absolutely, you know, let's just say atrocious. I mean, look at this. Dried up from this hectare towards this hectare of whatever line it's coming through. It's looking really bad. But then, hey, we get to see the raw beauty of this fantastic little steam engine ready to pretty much depart. And there's a lot of bumblebees pollinating on some lavender. I heard, you know, these plants are very drought tolerant. So with the ongoing drought and heat that has been the absolute instigator on this, I don't know what to really say. It's been chronically different, to possibly say the least. Crazy, crazy dry weather that we're having so far at the moment. But what I'm really after for is that steam locomotive right there. I think I've probably seen this one back in 2019. That's probably a good callback. If you remember on my earlier days of my YouTube channel, watching trains was my type of thing. I mean, look at all that smoke that's billowing. Who knows of how intense the smoke is going to cause? I don't know. A lot of confusion and delay, I suppose, hey, because hey, we are dealing with a steam engine who may cause confusion and delay because of how badly dried up the bone dry grass is. As obvious as this sounds, I mean, look how dried up this is. It's dried up in almost all areas alike. Yes, I guess, you know, it's not just them dying out. I probably presume that they are being very dormant, I suppose. So hey, who knows? Let's watch that train depart its merry way. And here's a very good shot of it. Let's see it choo-choo all the way. Oh, there's a lot of water spitting out at me, of course. Don't know, could probably be the safety valves. I'm not quite too sure about that, but then hey, we'll see about that, I suppose. But all I want to see is this beautiful Great Western Railway 813 loco depart. Here we go. Ooh, look at the smoke. It's getting quite acrid, I suppose say. It's getting quite, well, not that much, but I'd say it's quite potent. Why is it not even moving? Oh, they're just talking, I guess so, hey? They're just chatting. I suppose, yes, hey, we are dealing with a very... Yeah. Oh, looks like the guard's waving, of course. That's a very funny whistle.
He's stuck, I think, in the whistle. He whistled.
Oh, thanks a lot. Oh, and the signal has gone completely and utterly different. I suppose it's now gone from green to red. That was a very funny whistle. Two-toned, I guess. But that is a very strange whistle. I've never ever heard trains whistle like that before. One of the strangest whistles I've ever heard to this date. Right, that is it so far. And yes, as I've spoken about, of just how parched the vegetation is. So my lips are sort of slurring a bit because I can't even speak properly because of... well, all the things I just had. Encounters from different people with different accents. Let me just jump cut here. What am I even talking about? Well, I should probably get myself going. It was quite an impressive sight of seeing GWR, I think it was number 813 it was. And as you can see, just look how very bad the grass is. Of course, I mean, I think what I can really say about the grass is that they're actually on their dormant stage during summertime. I mean, they're not just dead. It looks like they're all trying to aestivate, which is one way to describe it. They're aestivating because it's like hibernating, but they're basically trying to prepare for, well, let's just say autumn, because obviously once they're sleeping in the midst of a very hot and dry summer that we just had, it's gone about 23 degrees Celsius, so at least it's a lot more adequate for trains running, of course. I wouldn't say it's that particularly bad in general, but yeah, been not so bad so far for one little steam engine already in the station. That was actually incredible, actually. Man, who knows? Do I have to really wait for about 2 months' time for the grass to really recover? No, because I can pretty much come here at any time here, eh? But then, hey, chances are, most likely, I'd probably say, near next to Zipple. But there you go. That's going to be about it for today's video. So, yes, I'm just really wishing if there's any more rainfall on the cards, I certainly would really say so. Because, you know why? You know what? It's a very fair point. I can take it away, I suppose. I wish I could pretty much pray for more rain, because look how bad the grass is. But yeah, it was quite nice seeing 813. That loco, I haven't really thought of seeing it for a long period of time. I think that should probably do it for today. So if you really enjoyed this video, please give this video a very good like. I need to catch the bus back to Birmingham, I suppose, hey? Even though there's no buses to Birmingham. I think it's going to be a transfer journey. Taking my buses, but basically it's a bit better than taking my train. Oh, just usual trains, obviously, but not steam ones, I suppose, eh? The ones that are in heritage railways. So if you really enjoyed this video, as I said earlier on before, I'm slowing again, please give this video a very good like and subscribe for more flat videos in the future. And as always, thanks so much for watching and bye for now. Ah yes, here's another shot of the military railway itself. Another way to end the whole video after the engine getting its pee stuck in the whistle. That's why he's probably called Percy Thomas.